Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeremy with Big J Gaming Stream. Just give me a few minutes. I'm running about 30 minutes behind here. My streaming software decided to crash on me, so I'm just working out a couple bugs real quick, and then we will get started. If you guys are having a hard time hearing me between overlay of the game and me, please leave a comment or message me in the chat box, and that would be great. Thank you, and we'll be getting started here shortly. Alright, and we are back, and I am getting started now. Again, welcome back to back to Big J Gaming Stream. This is Jeremy, and today we're going to do Flight Simulator 24. I'm going to be doing a few different streams today. I'm scheduled to do this on YouTube until noon, until 12 o'clock noon Eastern Time. So then I'm going to be switching over to Twitch for an hour. I'll be doing an episode of Sea of Thieves on Twitch for an hour. And then I'll be bouncing back over to YouTube at some point. So if you want to, when I end this stream and I start on Twitch, whoever wants to follow me on Twitch as well, it's same thing as here. It's a Big J Gaming Stream, so you could follow me right over to Twitch as well if you want to see some different content. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you are more than welcome to. Go to www.ko, it's ko/fi/bigjgamingstream.com. I'll leave a link in the description after this video or stream is done. That way, if you guys want to donate to the channel, that'd be great. All proceeds go back to the channel for better content, games, or whatever we got to purchase, so. But we're gonna get started now, so I think today we're gonna do Free Flight, just to get a idea here of the game. I haven't played this consistently in quite a while, so I'm just getting back into it. Let's see. Where are we? There's Boston. Here, let's go up here. We'll go to... We'll take right off here out of Queensbury. And let's see, how do I... Nope. I gotta remember the controls on this. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've played this. There we go. So, this is a list of all the planes you got that you can use. You can even use a hot air balloon. So, yeah, you got blimps on here, helicopters, fighter jets. Let's see, this one here goes 25,000 feet max altitude, 235 knots. I think we'll do this one. That way we can kind of buzz around a little bit.
Kilo Golf Foxtrot Lima traffic. Cessna November 12072. Taking off runway 1. Departing straight out. Kilo Golf Foxtrot Lima traffic.
And we're taking off. Just like a little rocket. Currently, we're heading north. And that straight ahead up there would be Lake George. I think this is only a little 4- or 5-person plane too. So the cool thing about this game is it actually is synced up with the National Weather Service. So when you're in game playing online, the weather that, if you have the settings turned on, the weather that you're getting in game is what it actually is in real life outside. So Flight Sim has been around since 1998 or 99. So over the years they've tried very hard to make this game as realistic as possible. And then if we go this way towards the west, we're actually going to fly right over top of the summit of Prospect Mountain. Right below us is going to be French Mountain and Buck Mountain. Nope. I don't know why this setting does that. Since since Flight Sim 24 came about, for some reason it's very fussy about altitude. So if you're flying at too fast of a speed, it'll basically say you crashed when you didn't. So this is going to be the road that actually takes you up Prospect. I want to see if we can actually view the... Yep, here it is. And this is actually the summit of Prospect Mountain. There's a parking lot up top. I actually go here every year, a couple times a year. All the time. And there it is. This mountain here in specific, you can either fly it. Yeah, you can either drive up or you can hike up. It's usually about a 2 to 3 hour hike. And then right down there, looking at this side of the lake, that is going to be $1 Million Beach on Lake George. Nope. I better straighten out here. This thing's giving me hell. Right along down here is where they generally park the steamboats, but doesn't look like they put them in the game, and it's just yelling at me again that I crashed when I didn't. Now we're gonna head south. So yeah, the cool thing about this game is you can actually do career mode and do different missions and whatnot. You could fly passengers to different spots in the world. You could do rescue missions, stuff like that. There's a lot of different things you can do on this game. Me, I just really enjoy free flying, enjoying the scenery, and you know, I think it's really cool how much time they put into making this game as realistic as possible. I had to turn my engine speed down so I can actually get down there a ways. Yeah, like I said, a new thing with the game is if you're flying too fast, it will not let you go very low. But now I can adjust my speed. That way I'm not bottoming out here. And this is the view you get. Right over the trees. Yeah, I went a little off track here. We'll head over here west towards West Clens Falls. There's the Adirondack Northway. That's the Hudson River down here. And this is going to be West Mountain over here. Pardon me, I got a cough going. So if you go over West Mountain, if I go over West Mountain right now, if I go to the right, I can end up in Luzerne, or go to the left, which is southwest-ish, and go to Corinth. West Mountain is a big, famous ski area in the area. There's another one further north, too, about probably an hour drive north. And that one's Gore Mountain. That's a nice one. I've actually been there quite a bit. Years and years and years ago. Pardon me. So there's Corinth there. There's Hadley. I banked out a little bit. I hit too hard on the steering here. But what we can do is I can slow down my speed, which is going to allow us to safely get lower. Drop it down, drop it down. Then we can kind of follow the river along here a little bit. Again, this is the Hudson River, so... Looks like it's snowing over here right now. Right now we're kind of slowly gliding. I know my altitude's at 720 feet and it's going down, but that's alright, because as soon as I give it power, we're going to take right off again. I'll show you what I mean. I hit this right here. Now we're taking off again. Yeah, all these new bugs in the game, I'm actually still learning. They're not bugs, it's just gameplay. The last time I actually played this game fluently was on the older version of the game. Let's see if we can do a landing here. See if I can remember how to land an airplane. Nope, Flight Sims are just, it's kind of like American Truck Simulator. I mean, it's a fun game, it's relaxing. I think the graphics on this is way, way better than Truck Simulator. They actually take the time to integrate real-life graphics into it. And I also think when they created this game, I also think Microsoft actually worked with Google Maps to create the 3D look to the game. Whoop. And I went down. Banked it too hard again. Now we can reduce our speed because I'm going to come into Floyd Bennett Airport and attempt to land. There's our runway. This is where it gets tricky. I have not done this in a while. Gently land. Gently land. Go off into the grass. And stop. That is not how you land a plane. Oh boy. That is not how you land a plane, but I didn't crash, so. See if I can fix my dilemma here. And then you take off. Whoa! Whoa there, cowgirl. I want to come around and see if I can get a better landing than that. It's worth a shot. Ah! Back up I go. Goodness sake. These little planes are harder to fly than the bigger ones. Just cut it around and do it again. We'll get it here eventually. Whoa. That's what happens when you go all over the place. If you guys never heard the song Drunk on a Plane, that's what this is starting to feel like. Alright, I know the airport's to my left. Where is it? Hello? How did I just lose an airport? There it is. Let's see if I can get a better landing. So we're going to line up as nicely as you can without falling too fast. That was scary. That is how you flip your plane, I guess. I'm getting about at it with this stupid thing. Whoops. This plane's got to go down somewhere. You know what? I know what I can do. I never said I'm a good pilot. I think I know where there's a field, though. Like this one. There we go. This isn't an airport, but it'll work. All right. Alright guys, while I try to figure out how to land this plane to end the game, right now it is currently 11:59. I'm already running late for my other episode on of Sea of Thieves on Twitch, so I am going to end this very short stream on YouTube. I apologize again for the delay getting started. Again, it was just all technical difficulty, having an issue with the software I use for streaming. And I'm also very sorry that my not very smart, but can figure out how to land a plane. So this thing here is a little bit more particular about how it wants to be landed compared to a jumbo jet. So I'm going to hop off here, guys. I appreciate you flying with me, and I will see you again hopefully this afternoon on YouTube, and if you want to follow my next episode on Twitch, you're more than welcome to. Thanks guys, and have a good one.